And I think the other thing that has to be said that's at play is that, he has met, once again, the color divide in this country. We can't fail to note that all of the labor leaders that I'm aware of that were giving, those kinds of quotes, I mentioned Sid, Ryan, there was Linda Torney, there was other people as well, were white. And, when an Aboriginal person talks about these issues in this country, somehow, those issues get swallowed up into this mirage of the person then himself somehow being dangerous or violent or crazy. And that brings me, I guess, to really, why we are all here. In that I think that there is a responsibility, when we recognize these things and these injustices going on before us, to deal with them and to deal with them. John Clark wrote in his in this publication that was put out tonight that Shawn has a right to expect that all decent-minded people will raise their voices in his defense, and those who have turned their heads away up until now should feel ashamed. And I think that that's true. And I think that we have a responsibility, all of us, to confront these things. I was thinking about this on the way down here today, and for some reason, a movie came to my mind. And it's based on a book by the same title, A Time to Kill. I don't know if people have seen that movie. But it's about it's set in the South, in the States somewhere in the 50s. I'm kind of guessing, but I think you kind of get the picture. And it's about a father who is on trial for murdering a white man, one of two white men, who savagely, viciously attacked and raped his daughter. And at the end of the movie, there's this whole, the closing arguments and how is this guy ever going to get off kind of thing. And the lawyer asks everyone in the courtroom to close their eyes. And he starts in the most horrific, graphic detail describing what happened to this little girl and all the things that were done to her. And then he finishes by saying, now imagine if she was white. And I think, what is brought home in that instance is that little girl's life was of the same value as a white girl's. And I think that that's the same situation that we're dealing with when Shawn talks about the abuses and the poverty and the suicides in First Nations communities. These are children. That's what they are. They are children. And as Canadians, all of us have a responsibility to treat them as we would our own. I get so sick of hearing about trepidation of wading into First Nations issues. And I'm being honest here. It drives me nuts because it's such a cop-out. The reality is, since its inception, Canadian governments have been elected roughly every 4 years. In allowing successive governments to continue on the same policies that it has since Canada came into existence, people are allowing that to continue. They are part of that, all of us. And so I think that, I'm very heartened to see people here tonight, because I know that people want to take this forward, and have that commitment and that seriousness, and are ready to accept the responsibility that we all share, and that we cannot simply throw to the shoulders with the burden of Aboriginal people alone. So I thank you.
Thanks, Sue.